Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And how are you all doing? Good. So in this video I'll be sharing with you all how I created the notes of modern history in just 20 to 30 pages and the method to do it. And first, some basics I want to clear here. That is, first thing, Bipin Chandra is for modern history, and we have two modern history books especially of Bipin Chandra. That is, one is 12th NCERT book and one is advanced book. Okay, so I have created notes for advanced book. There may be some points which are included in the 12th NCERT book, and I have included these notes. That is for advanced notes. Okay, so here are the two basic things which I have cleared. Now we'll move forward how I did it and how I was able to do that. So let me show you my notes. Okay, so yeah, and you can see that I have written very short but in very detailed form. I have written here, and yeah, let us now understand how I was able to do this thing. And it is very difficult to make notes, especially of the advanced book, which is so thick. It is approximately, I think, 500 to 700 pages in the book. You can see here, and I have not referred the hard copy of the book. I used to study from the soft copy that is in my laptop, and from that I have taken my notes. Okay, so first thing, I will be discussing this in steps form. And the first thing is that you should be knowing the syllabus, that is what exactly modern history is. Okay, and if you are not clear with your basic, you will not be able to understand anything in it. Okay, now how to do that? First thing is understanding your syllabus, and second thing is doing mock papers. Why doing mock papers is important? Because from that you will be able to understand what type of questions are asked exactly. So for that thing, I would say that if you are reading any passage, for example, you are reading this passage, and you will get to know that okay, from this line this question can be asked. So you have to ask yourself that okay, from this part of the passage this question can be asked, and I have to note it down. And if you don't know what type of questions are asked, how are you able to note that? You will end up in noting down the whole book itself. Now what the next thing you can do is, you can first read the 12th NCERT book. And NCERT books are made for the children, that is for the school children, and the language of that notes are very simple and crisp form. It is given, story is given in the very crisp form, so you will also be able to understand if you are a fresher. Okay, so you first have to read 12th NCERT book, make a flowchart out of that in your mind, that okay, the modern history goes this by this, that is, this happened in 1914, this happened in 1919, this act came in 1909. Okay, so for that thing you have to first read the NCERT basic book and then jump to the advanced book, and you have to be very crisp in that, very fluent in that flowchart while doing the NCERT 12th book. Okay, now once you start with the advanced book, what you need to understand is that the whole book is given in a storytelling format. So you don't have to write whole story, because you already know the basic flowchart. You have to give it in a scheduled form, that in 1999, 1909, 2000, 1909, 1919, and so on. So what you can do is divide your pages, that each page is for 1 year, that is for 1901, 1902, 1903, and whatever happens in that particular year, you have to sequence it. Okay, for example, in the first chapter you get something of 1901. Okay, and in the last chapter also you get some event which is happened in 1901, so you have to note it down in the same page, that is for 1901. Okay, this is for the first thing which you can do. Now the second thing which you can do is that if you are doing some act or any type of one particular topic, for example communalism, any act, 1909 act, 1919 act, so in that thing what you have to do is that make points out of it, because most of the things are given in paragraphs in the book, not in the points. So you have to make notes, that is 1, 2, 3, and also in the points you have to just write 1 to 2 words or maximum 5 words. You don't have to write whole points, that is 1.433 lines. No, you have to write in one line only, okay? And you have to do it for yourself, okay? So you will be able to do it if you are trying, and I hope you will be able, okay? So third thing is that for any organization, committee or newspaper, you have to specifically give or devote one page to it. Write topic, and on the right side write the name, and on the other side who established it, because UPSC is prone to asking such question, and before the prelims or mains it will help you a lot. So that is the thing, last thing which you have to do, okay? Then compile the notes, and yeah, it will be ready. And you have to write very short handwriting. It should not be so big or so small, because you have to make it very concise, okay? And if you all want the notes of mine, please ping me in the comment section. I'll surely upload my PDF and share the drive link with you all, and hope you would like my video. And this method of mine making the notes help you a lot. And see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.